Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Playing some Black Ops 6 today here on Nuketown Holiday. A little bit of hard point about halfway through the game. I cut out the earlier part of the gameplay. It wasn't really that exciting, not that inviting, not that entertaining. It's just me, I think, going like 30-something and maybe 20, or I don't know. It's just not that great. There's no kill streaks, there's no crazy feeds, no awesome moments. I wouldn't want to watch it. And I thought, well, I want to have something to put up. It's a pretty decent gameplay. I'm like, well, I'll just put up the part where I get the chopper gunners and wreck house. Because who wants to watch someone have a regular game? You know, come on. So this is the back half of this hardpoint game. I had a nice little comeback here once I got the streaks rolling. It really is a bit of a cheat code once you get like harp and chopper gunner like looping on Nuketown. I didn't even know when I first started playing the game that you could get streaks in the second life with streaks you just earned, and once I figured that out, I'm like, oh, it's on, baby. I got some good gameplays coming. So playing some Black Ops 6, and honestly, not because I really am passionate about the game. I really not. It's just what's available for what I like. You know, hold the comment. I know you're gonna be, are you serious? There's this game and that game. There's Hell Let Loose. There's Insurgency. There's, you know, whatever going on. There's all these other games and single player war. Like, I know. Like, I am a simpleton when it comes to video games. I like this intense first person shooter. It doesn't have to be COD. I've played X Defiant. I played Battlefield a ton back in the day, which we'll get to in a second because I got some comments on Battlefield. You know, I played some other stuff too, but I just like the PvP element of shooters. It's very simple. It's a tested formula. I like Counter-Strike. Like, I just like this platform. And for me, that's why Battlefield was a nice hybrid, because it had all the fun of a first-person shooter, but it wasn't this highly competitive arcade-style, dopamine drip or, TikTok brain simulator that what has turned into today, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm just not that passionate about Black Ops 6. I think I got diamond on a couple guns. I have gold on a few. I attempted to start my dark matter grind, but the baseball bat really, I'd go and die like 43 times in a game of stakeout trying to get double kills with the baseball bat. I'm like, I get that there has to be some element of this that's really difficult to do, or else people would have this done in a week, but some of this stuff's absurd. And not just that, but there's really not the same community around the game anymore. Like, I got dark matter, I think the only time was maybe Black Ops 4. I had it in 4, maybe 3 too, I forget, but it wasn't as hard back in the day. I don't know if it was just headshots, but I just remember it being a little easier. The harder weapons weren't as difficult. There was no baseball. There was no double two-hit melee weapon. I know that for a fact. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just not feeling the same amount of connection to this game. Every gameplay you'll see from me, probably every one of them on this channel is going to end up being Nuketown. I just play Nuketown 24/7, which really highlights my, zoomer, just 30-second memory. I need action. I need it now. But honestly, I just don't really love the other maps. I think a handful of them, or most of them, in my opinion, are really not that inspired. I think they're clearly a second or an afterthought. Like Warzone was the big focus, and then they just pulled maps from the Warzone universe and kind of modified them for multiplayer. They're not really built well for the Omni movement system. They just don't flow that well. Some of them have clear power points that are, if you don't spawn on that side, you're going to get destroyed. At the same time, you don't want to have like a random circle map like Babylon, which is just an absolute meat grinder. Worse than Nuketown, worse than Warhead. It's really crazy. So I just play Nuketown. I like the map. The map's been around for 15 years now. I think 2010 was Black Ops 1. It's 2025, and we're playing Nuketown. So it's obviously a tested design that I still enjoy. But yeah, I'm looking for a new game. And please, in the comments, give me some recommendations. I want to know what to play. I recently re-downloaded Battlefield 4, just because that was the last modern Battlefield that I've played and enjoyed. I liked Battlefield 1. But I'm looking to get something back to the glory Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3 days. I forgot how old those games were. I remember downloading it. I'm like, did this really come out in like 2013? Or maybe it was 16, but it was definitely in the teens. And it just reminds me of how old I'm getting and how fast time is flying. But those games, and I've really been thinking about this lately, Battlefield was so ahead of its time. If Battlefield was coming out now and they delivered some heat, not that 2042 steaming turd pile that they released, they would give Call of Duty a serious run for its money, because Battlefield has an experience that Call of Duty just can't replicate, and that is the squad dynamic, the vehicles, the sandbox. That to me is what I want. Like, I'm in my mid-20s now. Like, I got work, I got stuff going on. I can't be putting in these, just hours and hours and hours of grind sesh, for no real gain. I'm not getting paid. There's no glory. My friends don't really care about this game anymore, or Call of Duty. It's all full of skins and tracer packs and crap and bad maps. It's just not as fun anymore. And I'm like, dude, Battlefield, if we could get like the squad, like 4 guys, and all right, Steve's in the tank, and we got Ryan in the helicopter, and we got jet coverage, and we're gonna blow up a Jeep and send it across the map, and all this fun Battlefield moments I remember having. Oh, I took it for granted. A prime modern Battlefield game with stuff that worked, netcode, with good connection, with physics making sense, and not some battle pass crap. I really think gives COD a run for its money next year. I really do, and I'm kind of keeping my fingers crossed for Battlefield 6. We will see, but yeah, let me know what's fun. I've heard of Hell Let Loose. I've heard of Hell Divers. I like PvP though. I'm kind of simple-minded in that way. There's Hell Let Loose, I think Insurgency, Sandstorm, or something like that. But let me know, what should I play next? I need something that's going to be a bit less intense, a bit more fun, and maybe a bit more social. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.